Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching The Farm Chief. How are you? Hope you're doing well. For those who have practiced farming, thank you so much. I think you're seeing that difference in your life. It's not necessarily that you should leave what you're doing. It's not necessarily that you should drop everything you're doing because you're going to invest into farming. Farming is just a matter of giving it time. Thank you so much, those who have practiced. Thank you so much. This is The Farm Chief. Thank you for watching us. Those people who always inbox me, those people who always ask questions, I told you that I'm going to fix time to answer some of your questions, especially those that are very, very, very crucial. My name is Dipatoka Telega, the Farm Chief, here at the Farm Chief College. I'd like to appreciate those who subscribe to the Farm Chief YouTube channel. And if you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe. And after subscribing, don't hesitate to click on that notification bell to be notified that you have uploaded something new. I've told you, my name is Dipatoka Telega, the Farm Chief. I appreciate for the positive energy you're showing me, for the positive answers you always give me, and that is the reason why I'm here to answer some of the questions you always ask me in my inbox. Today we're going to talk about, there is a certain farmer, I think, we have a lot of followers in diaspora, people from UK, people from United States of America, people from different areas of the world. They always ask, they tell me, what do we need to start up a successful farm? That's what I'm going to answer today. What do you need to start up a good farm or a successful farm? There are a couple of things we should consider before we start up a farm. Once an idea of farming comes or drops into your mind, I'm here to tell you the race you have to take, the walk you have to go with. That's what I'm going to talk about today. What do you need to start up a successful farm? There are a couple of things you need, but today I want to give you the very crucial ones. So when an idea of farming drops into your mind, the first thing to think about that is land. You have to purchase for land first because you can't do farming without land. But it doesn't mean that when you're starting farming, you have to own your own land. You can either hire or buy. But you can be there without enough money to buy your own land. That shouldn't stop you from thinking and liking farming. Most of farmers, we first hired, then from hiring, we are owning our own title of lands. Others are owning bibanja. So you either hire or you own your own land. And before we go to purchase, after purchasing land, someone could ask you to describe the term land. The term land has many definitions depending on what you're going to use, on that land. But we in farming, we easily describe that term, the land. We easily describe it an important provider of food. Why? Why are we saying that land is an important provider of food? Simply because you and me, a friend of yours and a friend of your friend, we always eat. Be it dried foods because they always come out of soil, be it fresh foods, they come out of soil. So That's the description of the word land, or the term land. After purchasing your land, that is very, very, very crucial, because you can't do farming in air. Then number 2, you've got your land, either you've hired or you have bought. Strategize. It is also very crucial. You have to sit down and strategize. Either you alone as a vision bearer, or as a group. In farming, we call it, or it is called strategic management on farm. Under strategic management on farm, there are a couple of things we have to look at. You've owned the land, then you have to strategize. The very first thing is to implement. Okuteeka ekyo kye tulowooza mu nkola. Implement. When the implementation is not good, ojja kwesanga ng'era tetugenda kusobola kuggyamu ebyo bintu bye twagala kulima. So you have to implement first. Another thing is continuously planning. Tulina okusigala nga tulowooza, si buli kaseera nti wagamba n'olowooza ngenda kuteeka, because a couple of things always happen during our journey of farming. Continuously planning. I can give you an example. Oyinza okuba nga olimye kasooli n'omufuuyira ng'okozesa ddagala. That is weeding. N'ofuuyira ng'okozesa ddagala. Olw'okuba tulina continuously planning, ojja kwesanga nga kasooli oyo twetaaga okumutemera ettaka. Continuously planning awo wetuyambira. Tuyinza okuba tulimye nga twabala nti enkuba egenda kutonnya. Enkuba n'etatonnya. Bw'oba nga tewasigala ng'opulaninga, kubanga kati omujja ojja kwesanga nti tujja kwetaaga okufukirira. Irrigation. If you didn't plan well, if you are not planning continuously, you may find yourself making loss into farming. The topic is, what do we need to start up a successful farm? We are on strategic management on farm. We've talked about implementing, that is implementation. We have talked about continuously planning. You have to keep on planning. Whichever thing you're going to put on farm, whichever crop you're going to farm, whichever thing you're going to include on your farm, we have to do continuously planning. Another thing is controlling decisions to define and achieve. Wano nno wakulu, era eno nkulu nnyo. Controlling decisions to define and achieve the farm's mission to create value. Abantu abamu batuwa amagezi. Omuntu ng'ajja nakujja kufaamu akuwa amagezi, naye ng'amagezi gaali mu kukuwa talimanga nako wadde ku katungulu. Abiwulira buwulizi. Era abantu bangi tukola loosi mu kulima, mu bulimi, olw'abawi b'amagezi abatwetoolodde. Ekyo bakikola bwe bati. Era ojja kukozesa ddagala bwe liti. Awo ogenda kugenda bw'oti n'ogula. You have to be careful when making decisions. You have to control the decisions. I've told you, controlling decisions to define and achieve the farmer's mission and create value. Bw'onookola okusalawo okulungi n'okukontrolinga oteekeddwa okuba ng'omanyi kola okunoonyereza okumala ku ekyo ky'ogenda okulimako ku ebyo by'oyagala okuteeka ku ttaka lyo omanye butya bw'ogenda okubitambuza. Si buli muntu avudde gy'avudde nti agenda kugamba ng'okole decision nga bw'anaaba akoze. So you have to control the decisions. How can we start up a successful farm? This is what I'm trying to explain to you. Basically, to my friends, those who want to invest into farming. You may be outside of my country. This is Uganda. You may be in other countries, because we always have good followers from Ghana, have my very good followers from Kenya, Tanzania, have my good friends from UK. They always follow us and they always ask such questions. We have the current, we call them current operations, day-to-day operations at the farm. You have to know this. Oteekeddwa okumanya obunafu n'amaanyi g'ebyo by'ogenda okulima. Oteekeddwa okumanya obunafu n'amaanyi obwabo b'okola nabo b'oweereza nabo okusobola okuba nti faamu ebeera successful. Buli lw'otabimanya ebyo nakyo kisobola okutuleetera obuzibu farming yo n'etabeera successful. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Don't hesitate to subscribe. Subscribe. We always give you the very, very good information you need about farming. And we're still bringing other topics to discuss about. The first thing was you have to purchase for the land. You either hire or you buy. The number 2 has been strategize. Strategic management on the farm. If you don't strategize and just do things like aga-naga, oh my goodness. The third thing is you choose something to produce. You have owned your own land, or you've hired, you have strategized. The third thing is you have to choose something to produce. How are you going to select or to choose that something you're going to produce? Roman numeral 1, research. Research. In the region where you are, what is the most popularly crop grown there? After knowing the most popularly grown crop there, then you have to think. You have made the research, the most popularly grown crop there. You have to make research. What is the most suitable crop to be grown in that region or area? You have to do research. What is the demand? Because people always call me Nemumbuza, Katitubirimie. There is someone of mine who actually was from Bundibujo. Then he called me, he bought these seedlings of Eureka lemon. Then he said, Chief, Chief, where am I going to get market? I was like, how can you ask for the market when the things you have planted, they have even not grown up? That means you don't research. After watching the farm chief, he has the passion fruits, he has the tomatoes, he has the onions. You also want to do what the farm chief did. You have to do research first on the most popularly grown crop in your area, in your region. What is the suitable crop to be put on that soil? That means you did soil sampling. Iriyo obulwadde bunnya obutatusobozesa kubaako bye tukola, n'osanga kiwotokwa, n'osanga obulwadde mubaamu ettaka erimu lirina enkuyege, ettaka ng'ebintu tebijja kugyako. Waliyo regions nga bwe ziba mmwanyi zo tezijja kgendayo. bwe buba butungulu nga tebujja kgendayo, bwe ziba carrots nga tezijja kgendayo, okoze okunoonyereza. Tekitegeeza nti buli wonooba olina ettaka wonna wonna buli kimu onooyagala kukirima nga bw'okola ki bw'okyagala. You have to do research on demand. Is there any demand of the product you want to produce? Then after doing that research, after doing everything that is important, there you have to consider also the profitability of the product you want to produce. You don't just have to plant everything that crosses in your eyes. Those are the very, very, very crucial things I'd like to talk about. And the last one, that is finances. You've bought your land, you've hired your land, you have strategized. After strategizing, you chose the crop to produce. Then after all those things, you have to go back into finances. You have to figure out the finances you're going to use. You have to calculate. You have to sit down and budget. What do you need? How much money will help you to the harvesting time? How much money are you going to use in labor? We have to buy seeds. We have to buy the agro machinery machines, those on large scale. We have to buy the seeds. I've talked about the seeds. I have to put to buy the agro inputs from Bukola and everything when it comes to finances. When all that is done, there have been 4 crucial things. One was have to purchase for the land. 2, you have to strategize. 3, you have to choose the crop. But there are other subtitles I've given you in each and every the title I've been giving you. Then after that, finances. When you do that, everything will go for you in farming. My name is Dipatoka Telega, the Farm Chief. Subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and those who subscribe, thank you so much. I wish to meet you again, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Thank you for trusting us. I wish you the best especially for those who are being entertained in farming. Big up.